Dust swirled in the humid air as 12-year-old Miguel strummed his battered guitar on the sidewalk. His voice, raw, trembling, yet full of soul, rose above the street noise. Passers-by slowed, some dropped coins, but most hurried past. Miguel's eyes held quiet pain. His mother was ill, and his father had been lost to the sea. Music was his only hope to earn enough for medicine. That evening, a stranger filmed Miguel's performance. The video spread like wildfire, reaching hearts far beyond the crowded alleys of Manila. Soon, Miguel received an invitation that felt impossible, an audition on the country's biggest talent stage. The stage lights blinded him. Miguel clutched his old guitar, its strings nearly broken. The judges whispered, eyebrows raised at his shabby clothes. The audience murmured too, expecting little. Miguel bowed awkwardly, whispered, "For my mama," and began to play. His first chord cracked slightly, but when he sang, silence fell. His voice carried centuries of struggle, hope, and love. It was not polished, but it was pure. The crowd leaned in, stunned by the power of his soul. One judge covered her mouth, already tearing up. Something extraordinary was unfolding. As Miguel poured himself into the chorus, his voice grew stronger, freer. Every note was a cry from the heart, a longing for a better life, for love never lost, for hope that refuses to die. The audience stood, some clasping hands to their chests. Even the toughest judge tapped his pen nervously, eyes glistening. The boy who once sang on a dusty street corner was now shaking the grandest stage in the country. His small body seemed to carry the voice of an entire nation. Miguel hit the final note, long, trembling, beautiful. Silence. Then, a roar like thunder. The audience erupted. Judges leapt to their feet. The woman judge slammed the golden buzzer, sending golden confetti raining down. Miguel froze, staring up as if it were heaven opening. He dropped his guitar and covered his face, sobbing. The crowd chanted his name. For the first time, he was not invisible. He was seen. He was loved. Miguel clutched the golden ticket with shaking hands. Backstage, his mother sat in a wheelchair, tears streaming down her pale face. "You did it, Anik, my child," she whispered, hugging him tightly. Crew members and fellow contestants wept too, moved by the bond between mother and son. One of the judges came backstage, knelt beside Miguel, and said, "You reminded us what music truly is, truth and heart." Miguel smiled through tears. "I just wanted Mama to hear me sing before she gets better." The judge couldn't hold back his sobs. Days later, news outlets across the world played Miguel's performance. Donations poured in for his mother's treatment. Messages of hope came from strangers worldwide. Miguel, the boy from the streets, had touched millions. In his next performance, he wore the same worn-out guitar, refusing to replace it. It was a symbol of where he came from.